Hello. Turns out I haven't even how am I gonna fill out? Oh, that's actually perfect. You know what? I'll leave it like that. Okay, everything should be alright. Mic's on. Is my webcam on by any chance? Oh, it is. Certainly is. Webcam's on. Oh, I totally forgot about my freaking hot water. Give me a second. Oh, I didn't even mute my mic. Kinda embarrassing. Yeah, so water's being boiled right now. I think I kinda wanna wait. Let me just look up exactly survival kits, that's what it's called. Interesting series, Lost in Blue. It's too bad Konami is Konami. Due to an undershipment? So I'm reading the wiki of Lost in Blue. It says due to an undershipment, the game was difficult to find in the months following its North American release. The Nintendo strategy of how they handle amiibos. Okay. Oh, I guess what I should do is use internal noise sample. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't think there's any... Okay. Well, let's see. This could make or break the stream, honestly. I don't know how this emulator is gonna handle microphone settings. Hotkey config. Excuse me. If only there was like a... Is there an emulator that has been able to do Nintendo DS microphone emulation correctly? No, right? Alright. Okay. At the moment I'm waiting for my water to boil, so that's what we're waiting on. What the heck? Why did I click on this Discord video? Okay, I don't want to react. I'd rather not show what I'm even laughing at. It's not because it's inappropriate, because there's no reason for me to be looking at that in the stream at the moment. I wonder if I should start playing. Oh wait, I just said I was waiting for water. Yeah, we gotta have the hot water. That's very important. So I have no idea how I learned about Lost in Blue. Back when I was a child who owned a Nintendo DS. Then again, as a child, I was actively looking through the entire Nintendo DS library. Like because I owned a flash card, I was just looking for any kind of game that I might be interested in, which included the Lufia remake and included the Golden Sun remake as well. No one really remembers the Golden Sun remake except for Orisidan, but like, you know. Yeah, I looked into some strange games, and Lost in Blue is definitely one of those strange games. Let me check and make sure if it's like... So the Japanese release was 2005. And the DS was released in 2004. So not quite a launch title. The gameplay of Lost in Blue is very... It feels like a launch title in that they're trying to advertise the features of the Nintendo DS. Like, it has a touchscreen, it has a microphone. That's all. That's all it really had. Oh, it has dual screen. I think Lost in Blue really... I think it does it... It showcases the DS features a lot better than most DS games. Because most DS games are like... Let's talk about a couple of examples. A game like Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days, they don't really use the dual screen function a lot. And if they do, it's not that impressive. And it's almost completely unnecessary because you're playing the game entirely on the top screen. So the bottom screen is just there for like your map or whatever, which is a very basic functionality. I almost wish it wasn't on DS so that we would have actual analog control and a better combat system, but that's beside the point. I mean, Nintendogs is the prime example of like a launch title that advertised the Nintendo DS's features. But in a game like Mario Kart, for instance, that didn't really need to be a DS game, and that's a Nintendo release. A lot of Nintendo games had this problem of not like being a bit confusing as to why it had to be on the DS, but I mean, I guess it was the new handheld console at the time, so they had to do something. They had to release it on some sort of handheld console, and DS was the only option until PSP came along. Of course, there's all those Art Academy games, there's Pokemon Ranger games, if anyone remembers those. But the games I really enjoy on the DS, they didn't really... Like, you didn't really need the touchscreen or the microphone feature, they were just solid games. Games like Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven is a fantastic game, but I guess it does have the sliding feature, but for a game like Rhythm Heaven, it doesn't really need that. You can just use the buttons. Phoenix, right. You definitely don't need the touchscreen and microphone. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Sleepy. How are you doing? We're just waiting for the water to boil so I can get my hot water. I was just talking about different DS games that I've played, and why this one is a bit special. It's not that special, but like, I'm trying to say that this game utilizes the Nintendo DS's features more than some launch titles that have actually released for the Nintendo DS during its first year. Whether it's good or bad, it's average. It's in between whether it's good and bad, but I feel like this game does it better than most in terms of advertising the features, not if they utilize the features well. I don't even know if there's a game like that exists that I would consider a Nintendo DS. A Nintendo DS game that utilizes the touchscreen and the microphone and the dual screen feature that well. The World Ends With You. I mean, a lot of people complain about The World Ends With You being like you don't use a microphone there, but also a lot of people have complained about the gameplay of that game and justifiably so. You're doing well? I'm glad you're doing well. Are you sleepy by any chance? How many games even use the DS microphone? There's Phoenix Wright, there's Nintendogs, there's this game, there's there's Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, where you have to play the instrument. I forget what the instrument's called. A harpsichord? No, that's not the right instrument. I forget what it's called. Yeah, in Spirit Tracks you have to play the instrument using the microphone. No, I guess that's it. I mean, there's probably more that I'm blanking on that, I guess, so. You're always sleepy? I guess, yeah. I wonder who isn't, to be fair. Let me go check on the hot water and we'll finally get started with this game. Got it. It looks towering when I put it at this angle on the camera. There you go. Looks weird. That's because my camera has a pretty wide lens. Giant bottle. Well, it is a vacuum insulated flask after all. So it has to be, well, I guess it doesn't have to be giant, but in this case my flask is like 1 liter. It holds 1 liter of water. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What exactly am I doing? I got the hot water, why don't I just pour it on stream? Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream, Pepe! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, like Sleepy is. Hopefully... Are you sleepy by any chance? I was wondering if anyone who... I was wondering if anybody could claim if they're not sleepy. I'm wondering if you're that kind of person, Pepe. You can claim that you're not sleepy. Maybe you're really hyper though. Maybe you took a bunch of caffeine, in which case, yeah. Then you would be very hyper. The camera makes it look like 10. Yeah, honestly, yeah. The camera has a really wide lens to it, so it is not even great as a webcam. I just have it there because it's like, oh, I have a camera. I'll use that. Still sleepy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna chug a bunch of coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker, actually. Well, okay. It's not that I dislike coffee, I just don't really like the hassle of actually making coffee for myself, which is like grinding up the coffee myself and then using a coffee machine. I find that takes a bit of work to do, and sometimes in the morning I don't want to go through that work. I kind of just want to have a tea bag with some hot water, and that's good. That's, yeah, so I don't have many opportunities to drink coffee because of that. Anyway, let's start playing Lost Blue. Lost in Blue. I keep saying Lost Blue instead of Lost in Blue. There we go. Cut. I don't drink it at all. When I do, I become awake for like 10 minutes and it makes me extremely sleepy. I've had that effect before, yeah. Very unpleasant. And sometimes coffee doesn't even do anything to me. Like I'll drink cappuccino that I'll buy at some cafe for the express purpose of keeping me more awake, and then nothing happens or I don't feel anything, in which case I feel like I didn't drink enough caffeine. I don't usually drink caffeine anyway. If I do, it's tea. I don't think I've drank. Okay, so I have drank energy drinks before, but I certainly don't remember any taste of them. But yeah, coffee and tea has been the only caffeine drinks I've drunk, and I don't drink a lot of coffee. I don't even drink a lot of tea either. At this point in my life, I've just been drinking water, mainly water. Oh, speaking about water, perfect timing. Oh, this might be one of those games where I'll have to put the... I don't remember which screen is the important one, but I think the important one's the bottom screen, so I actually want to make the main screen the bottom one. Excuse me. That should work. Water is pretty much all I drink. Yeah, you know, after losing a tooth due to severe tooth decay, I've just been drinking water. Having a decayed tooth actively caused me pain like that has been a very harrowing experience. And at one point, when I was chewing something, part of the tooth actually broke off, and I actually got really scared. It wasn't painful, but I got really scared. It's off right now. I got it removed, but because of incessant drinking of Coke Zero, Coke no sugar, I haven't, yeah, just Coke no sugar basically, and even carbonated water, that's what caused my tooth decay. So right now, I've been happy with hot water and tea, and just regular water. Yeah, I'm learning from experience, I guess. Soda and other sugary drinks just make my mouth feel gross. Mine too. I'm at this point where I'm like, I want an apple. Like, if I want something sweet and watery, I'm gonna get an apple. Any kind of fruit that's not dried, that's perfect for me. Soda is just, it's not doing it for me anymore. Which I guess it's like really good that we have that mindset, because I mean, sugar in general is bad for you, right? So I feel like as we get older, we start to dislike drinking soda. I guess that's a reasonable thought process to have, because usually sugary drinks are just too sweet. And sweetness is something that as you grow older, you lose your taste for. I remember loving overly sour stuff and overly sweet stuff as a kid, but certainly not anymore. Okay, let's get started with this game. So you may have noticed that in the title I have shown that it says DS survival game where eating mushrooms is encouraged. I'm not joking. I am actually not joking. This plays like a survival game. You are surviving on an island because you shipwrecked here. Like, the main purpose of it is survival. But in order to survive, you have to eat mushrooms. I am not joking. And I know I think in every kind of survival show or any kind of survival tip that I've read or heard about is do not just eat a random mushroom that you don't know anything about, right? That's like the most common advice to give, right? And that goes for berries as well. But in this game, you actually don't want to follow that advice. I'll explain why once we get to it. Oh my god, my cable is getting a bit tied behind my webcam. Oh, because... okay. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Oh! The ship! Is anyone else here? Oh, this game is so weird. Oh, this is weird. Okay, this is weird. I'm hungry and thirsty. Is there any food around? Well, you can drink that salt water. At least we can't drink that. That would make no sense. So, let's just press A. It says A to search, right? Oh, okay, that didn't do anything. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh, there we go. So what I did there was click on the touch screen. Is that a sanity or something? What's the 25% on your head? So, okay, so with the arm icon, that's your endurance. That's your stamina. Stomach is your hunger, obviously. Water icon is your thirst level, of course. 25% is your life. That's your HP. So you can be 0 on all of those other icons, but if your HP is not at 0%, you don't die. Now, if you do have your icons at 0%, your HP is going to lower by a lot. It's going to lower at a much faster rate. So that's what's happening there. I thought that was your bladder and how urgently you had to go to the bathroom. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about that. Oops, I forgot. I wonder if there's something on the ground. Touch the screen to check the ground. Let's do it. Oh! Grab it! Grab it! What? My mouse isn't... Wait. Oh, you have to keep... Am I doing this wrong? Maybe I should have used a pen for this. Ah. So the whole point of the game is using the stylus to do tasks like these to grab stuff. So now I think I have this hermit crab. Yeah, I have a hermit crab. Creature with a top shell. We can't eat it, right? Oh, we can. Eat it! You can't eat this raw. Okay, never mind. And we can keep searching the ground as well. I'm touching the touch screen. Almost beaten by a crab, yeah. So this is... yeah, okay, so... the mouse is working. So what you're supposed to do is use this touch screen to do certain tasks that relate to survival in some way. So in this case, I am searching the sand for something. And I think there's a way the game tells you that there's something on the ground to search for, but not right now. Oh, look at that. That's good. Coconut. There's something on the ground. What are we going to do with bigger animals? Oh, we're going to hunt them. What do you think we're gonna do? Okay, so this guy is just teaching me how to use the coconut from my inventory. So coconuts, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, they have a high water content, so this will give you a lot of water, but they don't give you much hunger. So my hunger only went up by 5%, but my water went up by 10. So different items will give you different stats increase as well. As we all know, coconuts are yellow. Yeah, they certainly are. It's a very strange color here for this game. So yeah, there was a question mark icon above the guy's head, so we can search the area to find some scallops. This is actually something I did with my family. It's not okay to eat that raw. Oh! No, not with clams. I have done clam searching under the sand with my family before, so this is, I guess, this reliving this experience in the game is exactly why this game has been memorable for me, I guess. I guess like searching for clams in sand must be like an Asian family thing to do. There you go. I think we aren't the brightest pencil in the box if he wonders if he can eat them raw. No, he's not very smart. Well, okay, no. No. He's very smart because he knows all the survival tricks. He knows all of them. So he's very smart. I'm getting tired. I need to find a place to rest, if it's for a little bit. I think I could also sit on the ground to rest. You don't really want to sit down to rest, but if you're in a tight situation, then you may want to do that. But at the moment, I don't need to do that. Our survival chances aren't too high, I'm afraid. I mean, we're gonna make this guy eat some dank mushrooms. Oh, I can't believe I said that out loud. Sorry. I never say dank, and then I just did just then, only because it related to eating mushrooms. Sorry. That was highly embarrassing. Anyway. We shouldn't be searching for this stuff for too long, because we can get more later. So let's... I want to see if I can go through here right now. No, not now. Okay. So on this island, there are secrets in this game. There are secrets, and I did try to attempt to go to a somewhat secret area, but seems like we're not allowed yet. And I don't even think it's on this side. Oh, look at that river. Whoa, don't fall in. You can't fall in. There's not... You would think for a survival game there'd be many lose scenarios, like many death scenarios, but they're not really. The only way you could possibly die is you lose HP. And you lose it all. Looks good for firewood. And that can happen, obviously. Like, it's not... That certainly isn't trivial to... Oh, look, those are the mushrooms. We're not going to worry about that yet. It's... This game isn't easy. I guess I would put it that way. It's not that easy, but it keeps you on your toes at least. So, yeah, you do have to pay attention to what your stats are whenever you do any sort of activity. We're just grabbing some twigs here. Oops. It's getting dark. I should look for a place to where I can rest and look for people tomorrow. I don't think I read that properly. So the cave is a good place to rest. There's no animals. He sure complains a lot. Well, he was just shipwrecked, and he is like supposed to be a city boy or something. Like, look at his backpack. It's a Pokemon trainer's backpack. We're just gonna eat all these coconuts first, and you may be thinking, well, why don't you save the coconuts for later and eat after you rest? But the thing is, our HP is currently pretty low. How do all the coconuts even fit in there? Oh, it's a... He put some in his pocket. I need to dry my clothes. I wonder if I can start a fire somehow. So, the way you increase your HP in this game is that you rest with... Maybe I can make... Oh. A fire making tool with the things I've found so far. Oh, you think so? So, the way you increase HP in this game is that you have enough... You have a high enough hunger icon and a high enough water icon. And basically those diminish. And as those diminish, your HP level goes up when you rest. And only if you rest, I think. There's no potions or anything like that. Anyway, let's make an item. I'm sure we all watched the movie Castaway by Tom Hanks, right? This is very easy to do. You just make a fire maker just like that. It's that easy. I think this is how it's supposed to look like. Can I really start a fire with something like this? It's very difficult to do. I should start the fire here. Press A to make the fire. Okay, let's make the fire. I'm gonna do it fast! Oh no! I suck at making fires! He sucks so bad! Anyway, not all minigames involve the touchscreen. Like you can see there, I'm using L and R to cause a friction fire. It's not this easy. Oh, low. So I am using an emulator, so I am using like a white noise sample to feed into the game so that works. But what you're supposed to do is blow into the microphone. Man, this making a fire is so easy. What was Tom Hanks even complaining about? See, he knows that he's complaining a lot, so he knows that he has to like shut up and actually like survive. Where should you lie down? Well, I mean, these conveniently placed straw beds seems good. Not only does he fit coconuts in his bag, but also twigs, tree barks, a hermit crab. Somehow the hermit crab didn't get crushed. Now where's 91% water? Yeah. Oh yeah, I get. You're totally correct there. Yeah. The fire's out. It runs out when you run out of twigs. I'm sure that's alluding to some sort of future gameplay tech, but anyway, let's grab some mushrooms. At this point early in the game, it's actually not a good idea to grab the mushrooms, but I'm just gonna... yeah, you know what? Nah. Because, well, if you can believe it, eating mushrooms can negatively affect your health in some way. And with my resources running pretty low, with my food and water running low, I'd rather not attempt eating mushrooms at the moment. I think by the next day I'll be able to do that, but I'll see. Secret? No secret. But anyway, let's just eat enough mushrooms and you stop noticing. Nah. I'm not sure I want to stop noticing. I think I want to notice. You're getting thirst. Can you shut up? I just fed you a coconut and you're complaining about thirstiness? Okay, so there's no more coconuts. So we're gonna go on the other side, because look at that. The river has calmed down. And guess what you can do at the river? The water seems clean enough to drink. I have heard that flowing rivers are safe to drink because it is flowing. I haven't really heard about the quote-unquote scientific reason why, but yeah, I have heard flowing rivers are actually safe to drink from. The river's calm today. Seems safe to go across. And it will be safe to go across for the entire game. It will never be that raging river it was back then. Which of course makes the most sense. Oh look, it's somebody. Now even though this is a survival game, this is a very relaxing game because at a certain point you'll just go through a routine of tasks you need to do. Kind of like a Harvest Moon game. I kind of treat this like a Harvest Moon game. Help! Please help me! Ship! A storm came and... I know, I was on it too. Is there anyone else? I've been looking around since yesterday, but you're the first one I found. I see. Anyway, are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt, but I dropped my eyeglasses when my lifeboat washed ashore. I hope you look for them. Now watch as this main character bumbles. He's gonna bumble real hard, watch. He just destroyed the glasses. What a freaking idiot. get sick leaving your clothes wet like that. There's a cave, you can rest close by, you can get yourself dried off before anything. You're right. This way. Wow. Not only does this guy destroy her glasses, but he lets her trip. He doesn't even have the social intelligence to understand that she would have bad eyesight if she needed glasses. Okay, press Y to hold hands. And that's the game! We beat it! Yeah! We beat the game! It's a pretty cool intro, honestly. I kind of like this intro, but you know. Look at those seagulls. Did you see them? They were just... It was just a PNG or a JPEG just moving in a wavy pattern. Okay, I don't like how the music stops there, but you know. Sorry, would you mind waiting while I start it up again? Okay, thanks for pushing me out of the way. Okay, let's make the fire. Oh, you suck. This is not enough friction, by the way. You don't really get the right amount of friction by just using your hands, but and if you do use your hands, it has to be like really fast. I should say something. What should I call you? I've introduced myself. I'm Sky. I'm Keith. I'm a senior. Ah, then a year older than me. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I don't remember the translation being that great, honestly. Where do you think we are? I watched the shore during the night, but when I approached the island in my lifeboat, it was completely dark. No lights at all. You think we're on a deserted island? Well, I'm here, and that means that this isn't a deserted island. What a giga Chad. You're right. I made her laugh a bit. I tried it a few times when I was younger while camping. It's really hard. I haven't even tried it myself when I was younger. I think I remember when I did go camping, I just used the stone on flint trick on kindling. That's about my fire starter experience. But yeah, whenever I see YouTube videos, or I guess even in the movie Castaway by Tom Hanks, they don't really... whenever they do it by hand, it seems very difficult and very unreliable. Were you on the ship with someone? I was on the ship by myself. I see. Me too. What do you think happened to the others? I'm sure they all got rescued. Yes, I'd like to think so. Let's rest. It's already dark outside. It's not really comfy here. Are you going to be okay? Yes, I'll be fine. I'm just glad to be on land again. Yeah. At least you were on a lifeboat. I think Keith just washed up ashore here without a lifeboat. The days are really short. Well, okay, well, you're correct, but they're gonna get longer when more gameplay sections are introduced. You're still right, though. Don't get me wrong. Just like real life, I mean, you're not wrong. Just waiting around won't do us any good, so I'll go out and search around. Okay, but are you okay without eating first? That's true. First I'll go out and look for things we can eat. I have a knife I found on the lifeboat. With this in the fire, I can do some simple cooking. Yes, okay, let's do some cooking. So now, we're gonna make a fire. The third time we have to make a fire. eventually, oh god. Sorry, I had to really focus on making this fire. I mean, you actually have to if you're trying to make a fire this way, but, you know. You should really let your fire go out is what I learned. Oh, is it something like to do with the... Oh, you shouldn't let your fire go out. I thought it'd be something like having to deal with the cleanup of having so many charcoals in the fire pit or something. Let's eat. Let's eat some hermit crab and some seaweed. I guess we'll just have everything. Give her everything. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I'll try and cook something. You better do something good with that hermit crab. I worked really hard to get it. Grilled seaweed. I mean, it's not... I mean, if I guess in a survival situation you would want to do that, but I don't know. I've not actually tried to survive myself. Nor would I want to. Seaweed strange salad. So. Where did the pan come from again? Oh, you know. You don't have to worry about that. So. 9%. See, we're getting some huge gains from all these clams. Oh, 5%. Maybe not. Okay, so whenever we start every morning, what we do is... That was just burnt. Yeah, it was... Yeah, I mean... We can dig. Yeah, okay, we can search the ground. I get it, guy. Don't let go of my hand. Okay. Yes, if you want to look... I know how the game works. It was black. Yeah, I mean, she said it was bad, and she does have bad eyesight. So I guess she's accustomed to learning. She's trying to learn how to cook with poor eyesight or something. Okay, see ya. So now, it is time. It's time, my friends, to grab some shrooms. So we got a brown. Oh wait, we don't want to pick two of the same thing just yet. Not right now. So that's just brown. What's this? Orange? I'm sure an orange mushroom is safe to eat. Is this also brown? Yeah, I guess so. Orange. More orange. Okay, so brown and orange. Let's try out the brown one. Consume. Yeah, I'm having all the food for myself. And we'll see the effects of the mushroom later. We all know the more colorful something is, the safer it is to eat. Yeah, you're totally correct about that. There's some fruit up on that tree. Maybe if I shake it, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh, don't worry about what I picked up there. Adding flavor to food. If I gather more, Sky could use it for cooking. I'm not sure how important flavor is in this kind of situation, but I'm glad he's thinking about it. Gotta shake this damn tree. I got that coconut. He caught that coconut in midair too. He's pretty good. Well, I think like some porcini mushrooms or like high-end mushrooms are like orange in color, sort of. So an orange mushroom wouldn't be too far off. I mean, it would still suck. Like, you wouldn't want to just try a random orange mushroom, but like, you know. So we're gonna do some acrobatics. This guy's very athletic. Also, this guy doesn't know why he's even on here. I know why we're here, and it's to pick up some abalone. But there's no reason why he would think of getting up here. Oh yeah, we can also search the rocks as well, using the touchscreen. Oh, okay. I thought it would be like scraping away the rock or something, but... Nah, it's it's reasonable to like scrape off the dust or something. She's getting hungry. Yeah, I get it. We're gonna get some clams. We're gonna get stuff to eat, and then we're gonna go out for a little bit of adventuring. It's a bit annoying to play this with like a gamepad and also a mouse. I think it is a much better experience when you play it on the actual console itself, because you would have the stylus on hand as you're using the gamepad buttons. So it's a slightly smoother experience that way, but not that smooth. Okay, we got some clams. I think that's enough food, I guess. We got the seaweed. Should I just go out and yeah, let's just cook the food. Oh wait, maybe I should pick up some more twigs. Oh, no twigs. Don't worry about that sound effect. It looks like the brown mushroom didn't do anything, because normally if I have a mushroom, then the effects would actually come into play right now. How are you doing? There's nothing really new. Let's see. Let's not have the orange mushroom. We're gonna give her everything. Abalone. You better do something good with that abalone. A singular abalone is sure to fill us up. Is she chopping on her hand? That's kind of it kind of looks like she is. It doesn't even look like there's a counter there. Doesn't look too good. Let's eat. Baked coconut. What would baked coconut even taste like? Also, how do you bake stuff with a fire? Baked abalone. Oh, it turns out there was 4 of them in that one shell there. No, she's using the knife. Well, it only gave us 1% of hunger. Oh, there you go. Those were the gains I'm looking for. Okay. See ya. Okay, let's do a bit of exploring now. I don't care if you're getting tired, dude. Okay, grab more coconut. Yeah, let's just keep grabbing the coconuts. Because at the moment, the coconuts will give you a lot of water content, and that can be useful later, but it's much more, they're much more useful as hunger. They're much more useful for your hunger, because it's very simple to relieve your thirst at this point in the game. Because all you have to do is just go out together next to the river and drink. It's really easy. Nope, can't go to the secret area. Oh, potato! Now we're rolling in the dough. How does he even know that these are potatoes from the outside? Potatoes take a long time to dig up, apparently. Just dig them up with your hands. Oh yeah, that's true. There's nothing wrong with digging up potatoes with your hands, right? I'm sure your hands won't be affected in any way. Oh, look at that. Blue mushroom. Oh, I'm sure that's safe to eat. Let's grab that. Purple mushroom, even better. Is it just those varieties here? Okay. So it looks like the brown mushroom is actually just food, which is actually valuable by itself. But we're gonna eat this orange mushroom and see what it would do to us. We got a couple of potatoes already. Whatever. Oh my god! Even more shrooms. We're rolling in the dough here. Let's grab the yellow, black. Oh, that is definitely safe to eat. White, even better. Red. Look at all these varieties. Having when they have French cuisine now at this rate on this deserted island. All we need is some butter that we can buy. If it's part of the rainbow, it's okay to eat. Oh, I'm sure that's a universal rule for mushrooms. Should I be up here now? No, I shouldn't. Not right now. I know what's up there, and I mean, it's nothing serious. Oh! That mushroom was it was poisonous. Oh, you think? You think it was poisonous? Well, that sucked. As we have learned, stay away from orange mushrooms. And now, look, I may have been poisoned, and you see my HP ticking? It really doesn't matter. You think I care about his HP lowering? It doesn't matter. I have so much HP, I don't have to worry about my HP getting lowered in that way. Because it will never tick me down from 100% to 0. It will always like tick down to like, you know, like a reasonable amount, like it would take away like a 50% maybe, I don't know. But it will never kill you. Like one mushroom will never kill you. And besides, if you're suffering on HP, what you can do is just take a rest right here. I think this will increase your HP? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm back to normal now. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So if you're suffering from poison, if you're suffering from food poisoning, all you have to do is sit down and you're fine. Okay, let's eat another mushroom. I was thinking about not eating a mushroom, but I just realized how silly that sounded. Is it the blue mushroom? Fortunately, because the brown mushroom is completely safe, we can pick up more of those as actual food sources. So this is exactly what I mean by the game encouraging you to try out the mushrooms. Because some of them are legit food sources that you can pick up, and very easy ones as well, so... Yeah, brown mushrooms are completely safe. My backpack is full, great. Do I even have any twigs? Oh, I have one. That's not great. I'm gonna rest for a bit and see what kind of effect the blue mushroom has. Oh, look at that! You see that? I feel so energetic now. Must be that mushroom I ate. So, the blue mushroom, when that effect happens, that means that my stamina will never reduce for a set amount of time. That is incredibly valuable for long expeditions because you can prevent any stamina reduction by just eating this blue mushroom. This blue mushroom is now very valuable. And there's something else I wanted to say. Crap, I forgot what I wanted to say. Pretty sure he's just hallucinating. Well, that could be a possibility as well. I didn't want you to rest, by the way. Also, welcome to the stream, Oricillin. I hope you enjoyed me eating a random mushroom on the ground and getting some functional benefit out of it. I want to get some twigs though. Oh, yeah, I remember what the other thing I wanted to say was. So, in every... I think this is true for the game. Whenever you start up a new game, whatever mushroom gives you a positive benefit and whatever mushroom gives you a negative benefit, a negative thing, whatever, is random. Whatever color mushroom gives you the benefit is random. So on each save file, you actually have to try out these different mushrooms and see which ones give you the good thing. The good vibes, you could say. So, yeah. You can't just like, oh, this guy had a brown mushroom that gave him the good stuff. Oh, it's full. Yeah, you can't just go, oh, this guy had a brown mushroom, so in my playthrough, the brown mushroom is fine to eat. That's not what happens. You actually have to try it out yourself. Which, again, justifies why the title of my stream is like that. The game wants you to eat those mushrooms, and they want you to experiment. Never mind the fact that these mushrooms can kill you on first eating them. Like, you don't even... Like, some of these mushrooms can kill you on digestion. Never mind losing HP or whatever that means. I've done enough searching for today. So even though I know that the blue mushroom is good to eat, for that... Oh, God. It lasts pretty long, apparently. Oh, I love how the moment you said that, it went away. And we're gonna blow. For the heck of it, I am gonna try out the other mushrooms, because I think that would be entertaining. There's no need to min-max our expeditions yet. And especially during this stream, because I'm not going to be playing that long to really make a really good use out of the blue mushrooms. We're just going to sleep. We have a lot of food that can spoil in our backpack, but we don't have to worry about that. And you would think, well, why did you take a rest there? You could have eaten and then recovered your HP. I don't care. You think my HP cares at this point? It matters at this point? I want to start off the day with 0 hunger so that when I go out to eat, I'll have hunger. I'll have like, I have enough hunger and thirstiness to juggle with for the rest of the day. Because when you go to sleep, you actually lose some of your hunger and thirstiness. You can't get enough food by just going around picking food off the ground. I mean, we're doing pretty good at that, so I don't know what you're saying. There's an ocean and river right here. We could catch some fish somehow. I know, I should make some kind of weapon. A weapon? Yeah, like a spear. If I had a stick, I should be able to make one. I'm sure it's that easy to do. Anyway. Let's make the fire and then we'll cook some stuff. I've never beaten this game, by the way. I may have played this game a lot, like by starting the intro sequence a lot, but I've never finished this game. Because there is a definite endpoint for sure. Because the goal is to escape the island. And there are speed runs of the game where you, like, you know, escape from the island in the least amount of days. So it is variable how long you can spend, how much time you spend on the island. But yeah, you can make it so it's really short. Let's eat. Have some coconuts. Let's avoid those shrooms. We can even feed her the blue mushroom if we want, but the blue mushroom for her is not as useful because she is just gonna be sitting around in the cave doing nothing.
Okay.
I mean, eventually she'll get additional tasks, but I don't know if we'll get to that in this stream, honestly.
Here.
Man, you suck. Potato strange salad. How do you screw that up? Oh, look at that. I think it's a strange salad because it included coconut. So-so, 4%. So-so, 4%. More so-so. I don't know. I feel like a potato. I feel like a potato salad's very filling, no? Maybe I'm the odd one out here. Okay, so morning routine is to take this girl with me and to drink some water from the river. And then putting her back into the cave. See ya. I love how I just let go of her hand immediately and then leave. Okay, so we're gonna try out some other mushrooms. I think there's only one mushroom that gives you the good benefit, by the way, so I'm sure the rest of these are actually bad. Maybe one other one will be, will just be a food source, in which case that could also be useful. Just picking some brown mushrooms because we know they're safe. Okay, good. Man, this guy is talking a lot in his text boxes. Oh, look at that! We can access some secret areas now. Not on this side. There's an abalone up there. Should I go get it? Nah. I'll go get it if I take a blue mushroom. So you actually do want to scour the beach sometimes because... Oh no, my stomach hurts! Must be from that mushroom. So now our stomach will drop even faster. Wow, who would have thought eating mushrooms would be bad? None of these mushrooms will actually instantly kill you, by the way. I don't think there is a mushroom like that in this game, so... It's completely safe to eat, even though it gives us negative benefits. Grab one more twig. They just make you poop your pants. Yeah, I'm sure getting diarrhea in an island like this is very safe to have. I'm sure it can be handled reasonably well. So I know that the game told me that I should make a spear, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's more important things to be doing right now. Oh, I'm back to normal now. Okay, good. Let's have the next mushroom. So purple mushroom was bad. Let's try the yellow mushroom. Ooh, look at that oyster! Holy crap! We're getting some free oysters just rolling up on the beach here. We're really rolling in the money here. I'm gonna sell them to Tom Nook. I don't think I can get to the other side until the tide goes down. So yeah, if you didn't notice, the tide has went down considerably, and that's how you access the secret area on the right there. And the secret area has pretty good resources. Really good resources, in fact. So yeah, I want to get over there, but not... I guess right now I can't. Right now, I guess I have to make that spear. Oh! It's a carrot. A sweet baby carrot. Oh, is there something on the other side here? No. The angle looked a bit weird there. Okay. If you have 0 stamina, and you attempt to do arduous... Oh! I'm sleepy all of a sudden. Whatever color mushroom that was, it makes us sleepy. You know, that's actually a good thing to have because I think this will restore our stamina a little bit. No, it won't. Okay, never mind. I actually want to do a rest here. Okay, I'll show you. So if you have 0 stamina and you try to do tasks like climbing up stuff, you actually lose HP. So you're exchanging HP for doing physical tasks if you have 0 stamina. I mean, not too much of an issue because we already have a lot of HP, honestly. But the worst thing about having 0 stamina is that you lose access to sprinting. And sprinting's very good. It's very fast, so all of a sudden changing into like a walking pace. Wait, what? How do you... I could have sworn that wait, do I have a stone or not? Yeah, I have a stone. How do I make a spear? I don't remember how to do that.
Welcome home.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I forgot. This is how you unlock... This is how you unlock features in this game, is you have to walk in your cave. You have to take a walk around and make your character say something. I forgot. So, we're gonna check the shelf here. We're gonna put some twigs. Oh, don't put the pound mushroom there. Give me that. And because we put twigs there, the girl will actually will actually keep the fire up herself because there's twigs available on the shelf. So she's kind of useful here now. We're not gonna sleep. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay. Let's see. Let's not worry about those mushrooms now. Oysters with mushrooms. Is that an actual thing people cook with oysters with? Like, do they cook oysters with mushrooms? I'm sure it has happened before. But I wonder if it's like a common dish or whatever. Man, it doesn't look good every time you cook. Maybe I should just cook it myself. Okay. You're getting some good gains. Carrot salad. 2%. Baked brown mushroom. Why didn't you combine it with the carrots? 1%. I think I was better off eating the mushrooms on my own. Take a little bit of a rest. Get some of our stamina back. And we're gonna eat more mushrooms. Black. I'm sure this is safe to eat. I wonder if the tide goes down in the same day. I know the tide goes down in different days, but I don't... Oh, in the same day, yeah. It is in the same day. I totally forgot. So there was a period of time where if I wasn't just running about doing nothing, then I could have actually gone to the other side with a lower tide. Ah well. I totally forgot. Right now we're just waiting out the effects of the black mushroom. That's all we're doing right now. I guess I can pick up some more tree twigs or something. Tree bark. Because our fire maker can break, whatever sense that makes. I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Like, a fire maker that uses only tree bark and twigs would wear out in time. But, yeah. It is kind of annoying. Stone. I wish you could cut up this lifeboat, but I don't think that would be useful. How do you make this spear again? He mentioned something about making a spear, but I forgot how that works. Okay. Okay, never mind then. Guess we're grabbing some coconut and some potatoes. And this is almost the whole game. Almost. There's additional stuff like actually going to different locales of the island in order to search for a way off the island and also for more substantial food. But this is basically it. You're trying to survive on this island using very gamified concepts of a survival. I wonder if there is a survival game that attempts to be realistic. Is there such a game like that? I'm not sure. I don't think that would make for a very fun game, would it? If that game existed. Mushroom tasting simulator. As it turns out, the black mushroom is totally safe to eat. Surprisingly so. So, yeah. I guess we can grab more black mushrooms later. Let's have this white mushroom. Coconuts are pretty okay, but they don't give you a lot of hunger back, which is the disadvantage of those. I think the tide went down a lot. No, not yet. All of a sudden I'm hungry. I just had lunch. That's surprising. I guess if we do start off the day with a little bit of hunger and water, we can get more stamina that way. So I should actually get some food to eat before the end of the day. Do that by eating all these potatoes. And we're also waiting out the effects of the white mushroom as well. I'm sure one of them will be like, oh, I'm vomiting, I'm gonna lose all my water content. Like something like that. There's no real point in trying out the other mushrooms, by the way, if you find out the one that gives you the benefit, but whatever. There you go. Okay, I think that's enough potatoes for tonight. Should I grab the blue mushrooms now? Where were the blue mushrooms again? I think they were on the other side. Yep. The most valuable mushroom there is, these blue ones. And the effect is consistent in the same save file, so yeah, it is worth stocking up on those. And I don't think they ever spoil, really, even though mushrooms in real life spoil very quickly. It seems like the white cap mushroom is totally fine as well. Yeah, the white cap is totally okay. Very surprising.
Welcome home.
I just gave you some twigs in that shelf. You didn't know how to start the fire? I guess you have to unlock the feature of her knowing how to maintain the fire. Which is really stupid, but, well, you know, whatever. You gotta make a game out of it somehow. Oh, you don't have to hold the shoulder buttons, you can just tap it. The easiest fire starting of the decade. Of the century, I should say. Let's see.
Okay.
We're not gonna give her the blue mushrooms. They're not important for her right now. There will be a point where we have to take her to places in order to push some boulder or whatever. And she might need the stamina increase. But that's not gonna happen for a long So part of the idea of getting better food is that once you get better food, they'll take up less inventory space for more hunger, and more water content, etc. And once you take up less inventory space, you can take back more stuff from your adventures, and like, you know, you'll be able to have longer journeys, longer expeditions. Man, watching them eat is making me hungry. I kind of don't want to just eat these gummy bears for my dinner. So I think I will go out and just get myself some rice and chili that I cooked up today. Yeah, that white cap mushroom was totally safe to eat, surprisingly.
Good morning. Oh,
Okay, let's go out for a walk. Yeah, I think I'll go quickly to the kitchen and get something to eat. I'm very hungry all of a sudden. Okay, be right back. Will it be quick? I don't know. I'll just do a BRB screen anyway. Whoa, that was loud, sorry. Very loud Zero Ranger music. Okay, got my food. It's some rice and chili that I cooked up today. Chili is a very easy dish to make because all you have to do is chop up some onions and garlic, put them in the pot, put in some beef mince, and then put in some tomato products, put some chili in it, and you're done. I'm oversimplifying it, obviously, but yeah. Since it's a one pot, I really like one pot recipes because they're very easy to make. Most of the time they're very easy to make because most of the time it involves just chucking the ingredients in one pot, and they usually follow the same pattern almost. Like, put in vegetables that take longer to cook, like onions first, and then work your way to ingredients that cook faster, and then submerge them in liquid. So yeah, one pot recipes are good. No mushrooms, no mushrooms. You know what? I could have bought some mushrooms. You're right about that. I really wish I could make this chili very spicy, but I have to consider other people eating it as well.
Welcome home.
Should I... So she's not gonna maintain the fire right now. You can't handle anything spicy at all? Oh, really? I love spice, personally. My stomach does not like spice, but I really enjoy eating spice. But I think I'm of the common opinion that I do like foods that have flavor to them and not just hot for the sake of it. I really dislike hot sauces that are like that. I think that's a very reasonable thing to say. Oops. Don't rest, please. Please don't rest. Okay. Last mushroom to try out, and it's the red one. So we're gonna check out the beach. It just covers all the other tastes at that point, yeah. I wonder who would say, oh, I prefer the spiciness. I prefer it to be hot that overwhelms the flavor of the dish. I wonder who prefers it like that. Maybe as a challenge. I think the only people who would want that is if they're anticipating like a challenge of some sort. Which is fair. But as like something to eat regularly, then you know. I should be picking up these coconuts actually. I think at some point there. Ugh! My throat is burning. I think there's a mushroom. Oh, it turns out that red mushroom sucks. As all red mushrooms are. Well, I don't know if that's true, but the icon in the game was a white spotted red mushroom, which, you know, that's like the telltale sign that the mushroom's very poisonous. So, can't believe my character tried that out. Oh, here we go. Secret area. Look at all this scallops that we can pick up. The fact that it's decreasing my HP, I'm not really worried about it at all. Trust me. I've got so many coconuts that give me 10% more thirst every time I have a coconut. Really not much of an issue. Can you get stuck on the other side? I don't think you can. You might, maybe, actually, yeah. You might be able to get stuck. Yeah, you can. And then at that point, you have to wait for the tide to come back in. I think you can get stuck. I just don't remember happening that frequently, I guess. So the reason it's very light and flexible. I'm getting tired. Excuse me. Can't stop burping. So this secret area has early access to green bamboo, and green bamboo is very valuable because it's very durable, a lot more durable than some twig. Okay. No. I was hoping for some bamboo shoots, but the game will tell me if there's bamboo shoots. I feel so energetic now. So now I can just keep searching with reckless abandon and I won't even have to worry. Boop. Wait, I didn't pick it up. There we go, some good food. Finally, some good food. Okay. Oh, my backpack's full. Really? What's it full of? Oh, coconuts. We don't need more coconuts anymore. Coconuts are the low tier food at this point. They're not that low tier because they do give you pretty good water content for this early in the game. And water content is valuable for when you're doing long expeditions. So yeah, you can see how valuable the mushroom that makes you more energetic is. Like normally all these actions would have already drained my stamina to 0. But because I have this mushroom, it's really good. Oh look, oh, I can't get out till the tide goes down. Oh, there you go, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There you go. You can get stuck, but I think it's totally worth it to get some bamboo early on. As if you can't make a spear now. I think I have to investigate the river or something to make a spear. Anyway, while we wait for the tide, I'm just gonna eat my food. Maybe even talk about Kamen Rider Black. I love how I'm watching Kamen Rider Black, even though the new Lord of the Rings Amazon show came out recently. I do kind of want to watch that. Because you know I'm sort of a Lord of the Rings fan. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you everything that happens in the book. It's been so long since I've read those, but you know I have some knowledge. I have knowledge enough that makes me interested for the Amazon show, but yeah, I don't really know. I wonder if it's any good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm wondering. But regardless of whether it's good or not, I'm still watching Kamen Rider Black. I think I can actually rest to make the day go faster. I do have 0 hunger though, so maybe not. So for Kamen Rider Black, what do I want to say? So okay, I'm watching past episode 45, I guess, and I'm up to like episode 48 or 49. So I'm really close to finishing it right now. One thing I've noticed, and in the long string of episodes I watched, and I did watch them while I was cooking my chili, some of the episodes say death of this villain, or death of the rider, for instance, and they don't... For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to spoil what happens in the episode by the episode title. I thought that was a very interesting choice to make. Like it's, and in the episode, they were supposed to... Every single one of these deaths is like a really dramatic thing that happens. But, like, you're spoiled on it thanks to the episode title. It's no longer that special because you know exactly what's gonna happen. So that was a very interesting choice they made. but you already know it's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. So I guess the journey is important, I guess, and the journey, by the journey I mean like the action scene and the drama, I guess, the drama in the Kamen Rider show. But uh I think it would have been there's one episode in particular which is called Death of the Rider, which would have been really good. It would have been a really good episode if I didn't know about the episode title. Such a shame too, because it was a really good episode, because we finally get to see the main protagonist fight against the main antagonist. Because for most of the episode, for most of the series, when the main antagonist appears, all he does is just stand around. He just stands around, commands his minions to do whatever, and that's it. He doesn't do anything else. He doesn't fight. He doesn't want to fight. So it was refreshing to see an episode where the main antagonist actually fights Kamen Rider. That's what I wanted to see. I think there is some way to slide down actually, but I don't think I'm a bit too late for that now. This sucks. I mean, this kind of thing is obviously not worth it in a speedrun setting, right? Like, you're not supposed to do this for speedrun, but yeah, it's I still think it's worth it. The bamboo is awesome to have, and the skylights that you get too. I'm sure there's some way to slide down. Am I sure about that actually? I'm not sure. Honestly, I might have to look it up. Because it's been a long time since I played these games, of course. Maybe there's a case where the tide goes down at consistent times, maybe? I'm not sure. Man, it's such a shame that Capsicum is not in season right now. I know, weird thing to bring up, but at the moment, in Woolies, a kilo of capsicum goes for like $14. 14 Australian dollars. So that is not something I want to buy right now for just like a cheap and easy dish. So I just made do with canned tomato and beef mince, because those are cheaper. A kilo of beef mince is cheaper than some capsicum. That's kind of insane now I think about it. I mean, I guess it's not insane if you think about seasons and all that. I can show what I'm eating, by the way. Let's turn off the music. I'm keeping an eye on the game, by the way. So this is what I'm eating right now. Not spicy at all. You could eat this, Sleepy, basically. Okay, I might... Okay, I could be wrong there, because what could be not spicy to another person might be really spicy to another, so... Who knows? You can even see on my screen what I'm doing. That's funny. Excuse me. Come on. Are you gonna let me? They're not gonna let me. I think it's a case where I can actually just oh, there you go, the tide went down even lower. Still can't get out. I think I can actually just wait out the tide in this area, and the only way it can it can't, so the game actually locks me behind an invisible wall when the tide gets up too high. So what I'm thinking is, if I just stay down here, then the tide will never go up. And if the tide never goes up, then the only way it can go is down. So that's what I'm thinking about. I think that's how that's gonna happen. If only I had some sour cream, but if I had sour cream, then I would make the chili a bit more spicy. To be worth getting that sour cream for. I wonder if we're gonna die. This is a rough situation. Consume. Rests. Come on, tide. It didn't go down any further. Yep, a whole day went by. A whole day went by, stuck on this side of the island. There you go, finally. We're finally out of that side. And even though we're close to dying, I still think it was worth it. Oops. No. There you go. And no, there's no wild animals or anything that will kill you. Oh? What's that? Is that a bamboo stick? I thought of something. Is it okay if I use that? If you find more bamboo, I can make more baskets. What do you use the baskets for?
Okay.
More bamboo sticks you put here, I can make more baskets. So take them whenever you need them. Push A in front of the bamboo and basket stock area to check the stock. Yeah, she's really good with... She can make a basket really quickly, but she can't cook food.
Oh.
You can make traps to capture animals with this. Traps to capture animals? Yeah, I'll set up traps so that I can capture small animals that are too quick for me to catch.
Ah.
Kind of animals you can capture. Yay, we did it! We'll make a lot of traps and then we actually gotta go out and feed ourselves. Because believe it or not, we are dying. I like how I asked how you're doing and she says, "Nah, I'm fine. I'm not dying at all." I'm glad she's feeling okay. I guess one actual issue I have is how often the character speaks about reminders in this game for some reason, even though you really don't need them. Because there is a top screen that shows everything that you need to know. Is my fire maker thing gonna break yet? No?
Okay.
Okay. Let's have all of these.
Hmm.
What is she doing? What kind of animation was that?
Here. Hmm.
Why would you need to do that to some scallops? Hmm. 5%. I think I was better off actually feeding the bamboo shoots itself to her and me, because eating them raw gave me 10%, right? Okay, sleep. Yeah, look. We're back to full stamina.
Good morning. Oh.
Okay. So, we're gonna... Should I bring her along? Let's not. I was thinking of bringing her along because I know there will be a puzzle later that I'll have to solve with her, but I mean, it's not really a puzzle actually, but you get the idea. Let's sharpen objects. Sharpen this rock. Make tool. Sharpen stone. And what are we gonna do with a sharpened stone? We're gonna attach it to a twig. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, you have to actually get a... Okay, I get it. Sharpen with our bare hands. Oh yeah. Yeah, our guy is really good at surviving. He doesn't even need any tools to sharpen stuff. I forgot that you actually needed like an item called a stick in order to make a spear. However, I could actually... You know what? I could actually take some of the bamboo that I got and use that as the stick.
Welcome home.
Give me that. Wait a second. You said you were making baskets, right? Oh, there you go. I can take one basket with me. Okay, let's get some good food. Oh wait, I have to make my spear. Attach green bamboo to a sharpened stone that I sharpened with my bare hands. And that we got a spear. I'm sure how that's how that works. And to make a trap, get a twig, get a basket, and we got a trap. Easy. Yes, I made a trap. Now I can capture animals alive. Select the item in the backpack menu to set the trap on the ground. Okay, I guess we'll put it here. Hold! Oh crap! Oh, I wasn't ready. I was like, the instant I put down the trap, I got a bird. Okay. Damn it. I wasn't ready for that. Oh man, that sucked. How was it that the moment I put down the trap, I caught a bird? How is that possible? Alright, let's do some fishing. Oops, that's not drink. What are you doing? How do you do fishing? Oh, I guess you have to be on higher ground, yeah? Yeah, okay. Alright, time to do... Alright. So, you want to see the fish, right? You can't just strike wildly. This is an Animal Crossing. And you aim for the head. Oh! That wasn't even anywhere close to where the fish was, but sure. And then you just keep doing that. And you get some good food that way. So imagine playing this kind of minigame with a really bad touchscreen. That's my experience. Oh my god. Wow. How did that not hit? I swear I clicked on it. I'm pretty sure you aim for the head of the fish, right? Oh, okay, that was a clear miss though. There you go, got it. Ah, these are so fast. Oh, what? Okay. What's really strange is that no matter where you click, it's like the guy's aim is totally off from where you clicked. So it's adds an extra level of frustration that's unnecessary. Like, why not just make the spear land exactly where you clicked? I'm even more accurate since I'm using a mouse on the emulator, but somehow it's even harder. There you go. I got 3 fish, so that's good. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Come on! I clicked outside the window! You wouldn't have an issue like that if you're playing this game on normal hardware. But whatever. I guess I'll grab some coconut. Should I eat? Nah, let's not eat. We do eat the blue mushroom though, that's very important. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe we should eat. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It's very annoying to have to keep starting up this fire, Sky. Can you help me out here a little? I'm probably not gonna stream for too long. I was hoping this stream would be longer, but I currently do not have the time. So I'll stream for like 20 minutes more-ish. But before I end the stream, I do want to show one major aspect of this game, which I haven't shown yet. Let's see. So I did mention something about... Oh. There you go. Going on long expeditions to play the game, I guess. Like, you want to go out further into the island for better stuff. But there's there's ways to make it easier, surprisingly enough, and it doesn't stop with the blue mushroom. Not at all. So I do want to showcase like how the game devs are really nice to you whenever you make any kind of progress. I just want to show that. So yeah, this game starts to become less of a survival game and more of like a Harvest Moon-ish type game, even though no farming is involved. Okay, nothing. I have this spear and I look pretty cool with it. Okay, so we're gonna grab some blue mushrooms, of course. Why else? Why wouldn't we get some blue mushrooms? There was some over here, right? Yep. Give me that. I feel so energetic now. Must be that mushroom I ate. Give me that. Yeah. So even though I have 7% stamina, it will never reduce. I think up here I can grab some sticks actually. We don't need carrots. Maybe I should pick up a carrot. Oh yeah, this is where you pick up sticks. I forgot. A stiff wooden stick. I can make a weapon with this. I can make weapons by being creative. Maybe if I sharpen this stone, I can make stronger weapons. Yeah. I made a spear. I should try equipping it. Somehow I think I have sequence broke. Yeah, I did a bit of sequence breaking right there by getting the bamboo before I got the stick. Okay, okay. Oh, I have to unequip my spear and then push this along. I'm back to normal now. Oh, I don't want you to be back to normal. I want you as high as you can be. There you go. Wow, this is a very complicated puzzle. Just steamroll over that carrot. No problem. Take a bit of a rest. Get up! Okay, now I have the energetic and I have 19% more stamina. Okay. Now, push that. So now we can go down. Without any issues. Oops. Do very dangerous jumps. Oh, you can't push it anymore. Okay. Should I get more carrots? How's my backpack looking? Oh, it's looking really light. Let's grab some. May as well. Okay. I wonder if there's something behind the waterfall. I can climb up there. I think I have a better view of the island. Maybe I could come around from that way. There you go. And push this down. You want to push that down so that... Oh, you're back to normal again. You want to push things down so that it takes a lot less stamina to climb up from a smaller step into a smaller step again, rather than to make a jump like that. Because that takes like 2 points of stamina, like way too much. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Raspberry? Don't mind if I do. That'll be good for water content, I bet. Okay. I think there's something over here that's actually good. That's more black mushrooms, don't need those. I guess I can have a blue mushroom while I'm here. Let's see what these raspberries give. Those are some big raspberries. I'm sure they only look big in the overworld. I'm sure that's the only reason why they look big. It leads to the waterfall. I need to do something about this boulder. And can you believe that something involves bringing Sky over to help me out? Can you believe that? Can I actually jump over there? No, I can't. It looks like I can. But I can't. Did I check this properly? Okay, rest. If you're gonna be that annoying about it. Guess I'll grab these raspberries for her as well. Okay. There's this. I thought I'm missing one more spot. But I don't think. Maybe not. Okay, I'll just say what it is. That you can unlock shortcuts in this game to make longer expeditions a lot easier. Kind of like a Dark Souls game. Can you believe that Dark Souls map design isn't exclusive to Dark Souls? But yeah, oh wait, no wait, nah. Okay, we'll just go down. Stop looking at the freaking ground already. Why did you... Okay, that was a waste of stamina. Oh! Okay, I did that wrong. Well, whatever. So what we're supposed to do is actually bring Sky along here. Along this path. So that we can bring her to help push this boulder. Because apparently we're too weak to do that. I know, we can do all this athletic stuff. But when it comes to pushing a boulder, we're certainly not at Chris level. Let's put it that way. Grab that. Alright. I think I have to call it here, unfortunately. It hasn't even been 20 minutes, it's been 10. But I'm actually quite busy today. Oh! What the fuck? So okay, so the problem is, whenever I click and drag on the thing, right? For some reason, it stops the drag. And then, I guess that means that the animal has been released or something, and then it go on the normal way. So I have to keep clicking and dragging, and then keep doing that over and over again in order to get it back into my backpack. That's pretty annoying. Okay, you're dying, I get it. Let's eat.
Okay.
We don't even need a fire. You said we needed a fire before. But yeah, I think this is a really cool game. If you have a lot of time, I think this game can take quite a while. And there definitely are tricks to make it like easier for yourself. I'm definitely making it harder for myself. I guess for the purposes of the stream, but like, you know. And of course there's ways to do things faster. Like I could have brought Sky over already to help me push the boulder because I knew that that boulder was in the way earlier, but I decided not bring her along. So that could have been, yeah, I could have saved time there, honestly. But this gameplay loop is basically what this game is. It's really just you explore the island on your own, discover you need Sky, and then you bring Sky along to solve the puzzle. That's part of the game, and also trying to survive by keeping your stats up. So pretty fun. And eating mushrooms, of course. Yeah, eating mushrooms is the important part because they actually give you good stuff. Well, at least one variety does. Okay, let's make the fire. Wait, so I want to make the fire first. There's one more thing I want to do before I end the stream. I want to have one more attempt at getting that animal from the small trap. I want to make that work. Fire Maker book. At some point, Sky will actually maintain the fire on her own. But I guess we have to unlock it. She's fine.
Good morning. Oh,
Come with me. Watch me get this small animal from the trap. Oh, it disappeared? Never mind. Okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry for the short stream today, but I'm busy today. Wow. Yeah, really fun game, but it's pretty long. I mean, speedruns make it look short, but only because obviously they know what they're doing. But it's kind of like the same case where knowing stuff, like in a game like Outer Wilds, you could theoretically finish the game in 5 minutes, but you need to have all the information beforehand to do that, right? And information gathering during the game is part of the game. This is like a similar thing right here, where you can beat the game very quickly, but you have to have pretty good knowledge of what is upcoming in the game. But otherwise, it does take you like a full playthrough. Let's check to see how long a full playthrough is. 10 hours. Wow, 10 hours is not long. 10 hours is not long. That's a pretty good length, honestly. Alright. So, tomorrow I'll be playing Fallout 3. It'll be shorter than my other Fallout 3 streams, but I'll try to make it at least 4 hours at least, but past 4 hours, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. But yeah, it'll be longer than today at least. And then on Monday, I guess on Monday I'll do a little bit of FF14 Island Sanctuary, and hopefully there's no maintenance by then. And yeah, that's the plan. Then back on Tuesday I'll play Bahamut Lagoon. Alright. Sorry for the short stream today. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you later. It's a shame too, because I guess I'll just say what I'm busy with. I am writing my own cover letter. Why did I say it like that? I'm writing a cover letter right now, so that's why I'm saying I'm busy. So hopefully good times are to be had when I put a lot of effort into that. Who knows? Alright, anyway, alright. Let's not talk about that. Alright, bye bye.